Bonjour, monsieur.
Your name is Passepartout?
Jean. Jean Passepartout.
Quite a resume. Circus rider, trapeze artist,
Tyrell Parker.
gymnastics teacher, Paris Fire Brigade.
Sergeant.
Why did you leave France?
I wish for a quieter life, monsieur. However, I wish to find a master's lifestyle which suits mine.
Are you aware of my terms?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Have you a watch?
Oui, monsieur. A family watch, which has come down from my great-grandfather. It does not vary 5 minutes in the year. It is a perfect timepiece.
Good. From this moment, 29 minutes after 11, you are in my service. Passport 2.
But it couldn't possibly be calling for me. According to the guard, he doesn't come home until midnight.
Passport 2.
But that is my name. Monsieur, if I may, why are we going around the world in 80 days?
I'll explain later.
I think my master is a fool. I was looking for the quiet life.
Did you say something?
I said I think I need a tool, and I am looking for my pocket knife.
A knife won't be necessary.
You never know, one may come in. Voila.
Very well. Are you ready?
Oui, monsieur. Sacre bleu!
What's the matter?
Oh, in my hurry. Oh, I forgot
What?
to turn off the gas in my room.
Well, young man, it will burn at your expense.
Monsieur.
Do you have a description of the thief?
Always at the ready.
Why? This could be almost anyone.
To your untrained eye, perhaps, counsel, but not to mine.
But I don't see how.
A man rather feels the presence of these fellows, counsel, than recognizes them. I have what you might call a sixth sense for this kind of work.
You don't say.
I do.
A sixth
An
sense?
acute awareness, a combination of all the other senses. Hearing, seeing, smelling, and other ones. I've arrested more than one of these gentlemen in my time, counsel. This one won't slip through my fingers.
I wish you much success, Mr. Fix.
Detective.
Detective Fix, if you excuse me, I have some work to attend in my office.
Very well, counsel.
Right on schedule. Excusez-moi. Could you point me in the direction of the English consulate? I wish to have a passport stamped.
The description of this passport is identical to that of the bank robber. Excuse me, is this your passport?
No, it is my master's.
And where is your master?
Oh, he's still on board.
Why, he must go see the counselor in person, as to establish his identity.
Is that necessary?
Quite indispensable.
And where is the consulate?
There, on the corner of the square.
Oh, very well. I will go and fetch my master, but he won't be very pleased at being disturbed.
And he will not be very pleased at being arrested. Well, my friend, is your passport stamped?
Ah, it is you, monsieur. Oui, our passports are in order, merci. Now, I must purchase some shirts.
I'll show you an excellent shop for getting what you want.
Really, monsieur, you are the best of good fellows. Wait, are the shops open yet?
Why, of course. It's 12 o'clock.
12. But it is only 10.
Your watch is slow.
My watch? A family watch, monsieur, which has come down from my great-grandfather. It does not vary 5 minutes in the year.
Oh, I see what's happened. You've kept London time, which is 2 hours behind that of Suez. You need to adjust your watch.
Adjust my watch? Never!
But if you don't adjust your watch...
It is a perfect timepiece.
Very well. So, are you enjoying the sights?
No. We are traveling so fast I seem to be traveling in a dream.
You're in a great hurry then.
I am not, but my master is.
Where is your master going?
He's going around the world.
Around the world.
Yes, and in 80 days. He says it is on a wager, but between us, I don't believe it.
No?
No, that would not be common sense. There is something else in the wind.
Ah, Mr. Fogg is a character, isn't he?
I should say. Last Friday at 8 o'clock, he came from his club 45 minutes early, and in 45 minutes, we're off.
Is he rich?
Oui, he is carrying an enormous sum in brand new banknotes with him.
Hasty departure from London, carrying lots of money, pretext of an eccentric bet, and in great hurry to reach foreign lands. Without a doubt, this is my man.
The deuce!
Ah!
There is one thing that worries me.
Yes?
My burner.
What burner?
My gas burner, which I forgot to turn off, and at this moment is burning at my expense. I've calculated, monsieur, that I will lose 2 shillings every hour. Exactly.
Yes, well, good for you. Here's the shop. Now, if you excuse me, I have urgent business to attend to.
Not at all. Merci, monsieur. Aren't you the gentleman who's standing on your sword?
Yes, hello, yes. Yeah, I quite recognize you as well. You're the servant of the strange Englishman.
Oui, monsieur.
Fix.
Monsieur, take my fix. I am charmed to find you on board. Where are you headed?
To Bombay, just like yourself.
Then. Have you made this trip before?
Yes, several times. I work for the Peninsula Company, the owner of the steamer.
Then you know India.
Why, yes.
Is it a curious place?
Oh, very curious. Elephants, things of that nature. I hope you have time to see the sights.
I hope so.
And Mr. Fogg is getting on well.
Quite well.
But I never see your master on deck.
No, he hasn't the least curiosity. But I am very curious about India.
Perhaps there's a book about India on board the ship.
That is a wonderful idea. But until then, please, tell me more.
Would you care for a bite to eat?
Really, monsieur, you are a great man.
Yes. Snakes. Lots of snakes in India.
Passport 2. While I'm at the English consulate, I'd like you to buy more shirts, stockings, and a deck of playing cards. The train for Calcutta leaves at 8. Don't be late.
Oui, monsieur. Ah, monsieur, the take my fix. I was hoping I would see you again.
Yes, well, enjoy your stay in Bombay.
I will. Oh, 3 hours of it. I must do some shopping and see what I can of Bombay. Would you care to join me?
No, thank you. I have urgent business to attend to.
Oh, very well.
At Bombay Police Headquarters.
The pagoda at Malabar Hill, erected in 998 AD, is located next to the Tower of Silence, an Indian burial ground. The Parsis, who hold earth, water, and air sacred, do not bury or cremate their dead, but instead leave them out for the vultures.
Oh, horrible.
It is not open to the public, as well as it should not. The pagoda, however, is open to the public. The ceiling mosaic is the largest mosaic in India. Beautiful. Be forewarned. What are you doing? What are you doing? Indian law strictly forbids anyone to wear shoes in a pagoda. I'm sorry, monsieur. I did not know it was against the law to wear shoes in a pagoda. And strict priests, at least I think they were priests, so I do not think priests should behave like that, attacked me and stole my shoes. I lost my chapeau, the fetching chapeaus my grandmother gave me. I also lost the shirts, the socks, and the playing cards. Wait, no, not the playing cards, because I could not find them in any stores. But I guess it does not matter now, because it is time to get on the train, and I don't have any clean shorts, and I'm sorry, monsieur, it is all my fault.
I hope this will not happen again.
What luck! Thank you, Passepartout. I now have my man.
Towards evening, we enter the Sukkur Mountains, and the next morning it's 8 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
My watch says it is 4 o'clock.
I'm afraid your watch is slow.
My watch? A family watch, monsieur, which has come down from my great-grandfather. Slow? It is not very 5 minutes in the year.
Have you adjusted it since leaving London?
It is a perfect timepiece.
I don't get that. But since you're constantly moving eastward, the days are shorter by 4 minutes. Therefore, you need
I
to...
will not adjust my great-grandfather's watch.
Very well. The next day at 8 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
The train rushes through a glade some 15 miles beyond Rockville. It's 8.
I heard that.
Ah, we're speeding along now.
It says here that India is dangerous. Is that true?
Not all of India is dangerous,
That is a relief.
but the area we're traveling through now, however, is very dangerous.
It is?
Yes. Thanks to Ferengir, king of the Stranglers.
King of the Stranglers?
Yes.
I think I found an elephant.
Yes?
Yeah, it belongs to an Indian who lives about 100 steps from here.
Let us go see this elephant. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We'd like to have a look at your elephant.
Very good, very good. Please this way, I'm studying for work. Good money. Cuny, yeah.
I'd like to hire him.
Are you starting or what?
No.
He's not right.
Oui, monsieur. See?
Yes, thank you.
2 loaves, please.
Go.
Any clothes with cream?
Only preserves.
Pity.
Having gone nearly 25 miles, we halt for the night in a ruined bungalow near the pagoda of Karachi.
What is that sound?
That is only monkey.
That sound?
Sounds like a panther.
Don't worry. The more formidable beasts won't likely attack us. Well, good night.
What is that?
I don't know.
We have visitors.
I will go see.
The king of the strangulars? This is definitely not the quiet life I was looking for.
A procession of Brahmins is coming to the pagoda. They're bringing us suti. We must be thirsting us. Nobody move, but we're ready to mount duty at a moment's notice.
What is a suti?
A suti is a human sacrifice, but a voluntary one.
This sacrifice is not a voluntary one.
How do you know?
Everyone in Banmukha knows of this affair. Her name is Zura. When her husband Lord Raja died, she was condemned to be burned alive on the pyre table.
How horrible. I cannot watch this.
What is happening?
Lord Raja is not dead.
What?
The dead Raja is not dead. He is rising from the pyre with his arms.
Impossible.
The old Raja is coming this way. We must hide. It is an evil spirit.
But
Don't
that's
let me here!
Time for two.
The train leaves Benares and runs at full speed along the valley of the Ganges, in the midst of the roaring of tigers, bears, and wolves.
Oh my. Monsieur, take my fix.
Well, hello. Yes, hello.
Hello. What a strange coincidence that Monsieur de Tecumafix is still on the same route as my master. I thought you were stopping at Bombay.
Yes, no, I'm stopping at Hong Kong.
Oh, something is not right. What is Monsieur de Tecumafix up to? But how is it I have not seen you since we left Calcutta.
Oh, just a trifle mouth about. I've been my birth. The Gulf of Bengal does not agree with me as well as the Indian Ocean.
But of course, he is a spy sent by the members of the Reform Club to make sure my master really travels around the world as agreed upon. That is not right. Spying on such an honorable man as Mr. Fogg, gentleman of the Reform Club, this shall cost you dear.
And how is Mr. Fogg?
As well and as punctual as ever, not a day behind time.
So you believe in this journey around the world?
Absolutely, don't you?
I don't believe a word of it.
You are a sly dog.
That was a rather disturbing expression. Has the Frenchman guessed my real purpose?
Will we be so unfortunate as to lose you at Hong Kong? Or will you continue to England with us?
Why, I don't know. Perhaps.
I will wager that he will leave Hong Kong on the same time at the same steamer that we do.
Obviously, I'm suspected. Somehow or another, the Frenchman has found out that I'm a detective. Will he tell his master? What part is he playing in all this? Is he accomplice or not? Is the game up? I am still undecided whether the best course of action is to take. Glass of wine, Mr. Passepartout.
Willingly, Monsieur de Tecumafix. We must at least have a friendly glass on board the Rangoon.
What if our engines is lost? By the 4th of November, Phileas Fogg is 24 hours behind time.
Land is spotted at 5 a.m., the 6th of November.
But Phileas Fogg is now 24 hours behind time, and the Yokohama steamer will of course be missed.
But at 1 p.m., my master disembarks in Rangoon and learns that a steamer for Yokohama, the Carnatic, has not left yet.
What?
They have to repair one of her boilers, so her departure is postponed until 5 tomorrow morning.
Chance has once again strangely favored Phileas Fogg.
Monsieur,
Go to the Carnatic and engage in 3 cabins.
oui, monsieur. Well, monsieur, Detective Fix, have you decided to go with us to America?
Yes.
Good. I knew I could not persuade yourself to separate from us. Come and secure your cabin. Cabins for 4 people, civil.
Very well. The repairs on the Carnatic have been completed, and the steamer will leave this evening and not tomorrow, as had been announced.
That will suit my master all the better. I will go and let him know.
Passepartout, why don't you have a meal with me first?
But I must tell
It'll be
Monsieur-
quick.
Well, I guess I have time for a quick meal.
Brilliant.
What is the smell?
The famous dumplings. Yes, well, 2 orders of dumplings, please. I want to have a serious talk with you.
A serious talk. Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Well, I have to say concerns your master.
What is it?
You've guessed who I am.
We
Then I'll tell you everything.
already know everything.
So you know why I'm following, Mr. Fogg?
But go on.
Let me say that if I'm successful, I'll receive £2,000. If you help me, I'll...
Help you?
Yes, I need you to help me keep Mr. Fogg here for just 2 or 3 days.
What are you saying? Those gentlemen are not satisfied with following my master and suspecting his honor, but now they must put obstacles in his way?
What do you mean?
Don't play coy with me. You know very well what I mean. They call themselves gentlemen. Bah! Simple! You must know, Monsieur Detective Fix, that my master is an honorable man, and when he makes a wager, he tries to win it fairly.
Who do you think I am?
As if you don't know. An agent of the members of the Reform Club, sent out here to delay my master's journey. But even though I found you out some time ago, I have taken good care not to say a word of it to Mr. Fogg.
Fogg knows nothing.
Nothing.
What should I do? It's evident he is not Fogg's accomplice, as I had suspected. Perhaps he will help me. I have no time to lose. Fogg must be detained at Hong Kong. I must make a clean breast of it. Listen, I'm not, as you think, an agent of the members of the Reform Club.
Ah,
I'm a police detective, sent out here by the London office.
you? A detective? Tomorrow, Detective Fix.
I can prove it. Here is my commission.
Monsieur Detective Fix.
Detective Fix.
I am speechless.
Finally! Listen! Mr. Fogg's wager is a ruse, of which you and the members of the Reform Club are dupes. On the 28th of the last September, a robbery of £55,000 was committed in the Bank of England by a person whose description answers exactly to that of Mr. Phileas Fogg.
Nonsense. My master is an honest man.
How can you tell? You know scarcely anything about him. You went to his service the day he went away on a foolish pretext, without trunks, carrying a large sum in banknotes. Yet you're bold enough to say he's an honest man?
Oui.
Would you like to be arrested as his accomplice?
What do you want of me?
See here, I've tracked Fogg to this place, but as of yet I have failed to receive a warrant of arrest from London. I need you to help me keep Mr. Fogg here.
But
I will share with you the £2,000 reward offered by the Bank of England.
Never. Monsieur Detective Fix.
Detective! Detective! Fix!
Detective, Monsieur, whatever. Even if what you say is true, that my master is the robber you are looking for, I am in his service. I have seen his generosity and goodness, and I will never betray him. I come from a village where they do not eat that kind of bread.
What?
Don't even think of serving me that bread, because I won't eat it.
What has this got to do
I would
with bread?
starve myself to death.
What are you
before
talking about?
I have no idea. What was the question?
Will you help me detain Mr. Fogg?
I refuse. I'm hungry. I want to order some bread.
Consider I've said nothing? If he tells Fogg any of this, I am ruined. I must, at all costs, make sure he remains separated from his master. At last, one check, please. At last, Fogg will not be informed of the Carnatic's departure. If he is, you have to leave without this cursed Frenchman. To Paris and left Hong Kong 8 hours early without any notice being given.
Oh no.
I'm afraid we're in the same boat. Same boat, sorry. Now we must wait a week for another steamer. And that'll be enough time for the Wall of Arrest to arrive. At last, fortune is shining down on me.
It seems there are other vessels besides the Carnatic in the harbor of Hong Kong.
But I could always use a little adventure.
When did you go?
In an hour, as soon as provisions can be put on board and the sail is put up.
It's a bargain. Here are 200 pounds on account. Would you like to come with us?
Tacomafix.
Mr. Deteckamafix.
Thank you, sir. I was about to ask for the favor.
Very well. In half an hour we shall go on board.
But poor Passepartout.
I shall do all that I can. I shall leave a description and money at the police station and the French consulate.
I never liked you.
You should be on the Carnatic. It's nice and calm here. There heads the snow.
Good for everyone on board the Carnatic.
Let me remind you that if I had not been plied with wine and dumplings, we'd all be on the Carnatic right now.
I'm sorry. Are you happy now?
No, I am not happy. I have no idea how I will get back to London. But when I do, I will settle some accounts with you, Mr. Deteckamafix.
Detective Fix!
The sea strikes with fearful violence.
The wind blows the tinted air about like a feather.
Mountainous waves crash against her.
Night comes.
The storm grows more violent.
Why is it that Condor nearly sinks?
The night is really terrible.
Day reappears.
The tempest still rages with undiminished fury.
The boat shakes and rolls terribly.
But keeps a speed that is close to miraculous.
For the next 4 days, the storm blows a tanking air across the sea.
Oh dear.
Then, on the 13th of November,
Oh no.
The storm subsides.
Finally.
the sea grows calm. Look, it is Passepartout.
Oh no.
Well, monsieur,
Passepartout, you're safe.
oui, forgive me, monsieur. It is all my fault. I knew the Carnatic was leaving that night, and I should have come and told you directly, but I stopped and I had a meal and I ate too much. I'm sorry. I will work for free until we get back to London, and then you can replace me.
That won't be necessary. I'm glad you're safe. Come, the General Grant leaves in an hour.
We board to General Grant at 11 a.m. on the 14th of November. We set sail for the 22-day journey to San Francisco.
I, of course, am also on board the General
I'm
Grant.
going to kill you!
Wait. Let me have a word with you.
That's right, stay with me.
No, I want to help you, master.
Aha! So you are finally convinced he is an honest man.
No, I still. Let's go! Wait, shh, don't budge. Let me speak. As long as Mr. Fogg was on English soil, it is in my best interest to detain him until the Wall of Arrest arrived. I did everything I could. I sent the Bombay priest after him. I debilitated you and separated you from him. I made him miss the Yokohama steamer, but nothing worked. Which is fortunate, because the Wall of Arrest never did arrive.
Serves you right.
I suppose. Finally, Yokohama, the Wall of Arrest caught up with me. But it's useless! Mr. Fogg is no longer on English soil.
He's not on any soil right now.
No, but he is going back to English soil. I plan to follow him there. From now on, I'll do everything I can to keep obstacles out of his way. But it's only in England that I can ascertain whether you're in service of a criminal or an honest man. Are you friends?
Friends? No. Allies? Perhaps. But on the least sign of treason, however, I will kill you.
Agreed. As of the 23rd of November at 9 a.m., we are allies.
That is what my watch says as well. I told you it was a perfect timepiece. Now, who is wrong and who is right? At 11 o'clock, I purchased half a dozen six-barrel revolvers.
Guns?
One can never be too careful in America.
True.
Mr. Deteckamafix.
Detect. Wow, oh, Mr. Fogg.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think we'd see you again.
Either did I, but my business is calling to be back in England, and you know.
We're boarding a train for New York at 6 o'clock. It'd be an honor if you would continue your journey in our company.
Thank you. You're too kind. He's so polite.
On December 8th, we crossed the Rocky Mountains.
On December 9th, we enter the American Plains.
But on the 10th of December,
We've stopped.
Good. I can finally use, nature's water closet.
there's a water closet on board the train.
What?
Really? In the second car.
Why didn't you? I'll be right back.
He's a bit daft, but I like Mr. Detective Effects.
Yes, he's pleasant enough.
What do you think of him, Passepartout?
I really don't know him that well.
Why have we stopped?
I don't know. There's no station.
See what is the matter.
Please, monsieur.
Of all the, what kind of railroad is this? Well, I've heard of engineers zipping their trains over rivers without bridges.
Yes, I've heard those stories as well, but
Then why don't you do it?
jump the train over the river?
Yes,
But the bridge is unsafe.
I don't matter. If we get the train going at the highest speed possible, we can make it.
I don't know.
At full speed, full speed.
If I may, I think this idea is a little too American.
Too American.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the plan seems a little dangerous, but
You're not from here, are you?
no, monsieur. I am from France. But I don't think that really.
Then who are you to tell us how we run our trains?
I'm just saying, I think it would be more prudent.
Prudent.
Are you afraid?
Afraid? What?
The Frenchman's afraid.
Very well. I will show you just how American or Frenchman can be. I'm on board.
Hey, I'm the conductor. All aboard?
Americans. I'm glad we're only passing through this country. Hate them. They always do such stupid things. Don't think before they do things.
Hey, Frenchman, do you have a problem with Americans?
Monsieur,
Do we have a problem?
This Frenchman does not seem to like the way we do things here in America.
Excuse me, Mr.
Proctor, Colonel Proctor.
Mr. Proctor. You have insulted Passepartout, my servant. If you have any trouble concerning him, I insist you speak with me.
You're not from here either.
No, sir, I'm from London.
Looks like that's a couple of Frenchmen here.
We are backing up.
Oui. I think it is best if we hold on to something.
Still afraid, Frenchman?
Mr. Proctor, you have insulted my servant. I demand an apology.
Oh, you demand it, do you?
Please, monsieur, I think it would be best.
I do.
Now we are moving forward.
Well, maybe you should sell this like men.
I would like that satisfaction.
Just name when and where.
Mr. Fogg, no!
I will show you when and where.
Hey, Passepartout, please. This affair is mine.
No, monsieur, it is.
This affair is mine and mine alone. Mr. Proctor, this is a great disadvantage. I need to hurry. I will lose 20,000 pounds unless I arrive 5 minutes before 9 on the evening of December 21st.
What's that to me?
I'll appoint a meeting 6 months hence.
Why not 10 years hence?
I say 6 months and I'll be at the place of meeting promptly.
Monsieur, the bridge is getting closer.
Just a moment, Passepartout. Are you going to New York?
No.
Chicago?
No.
Omaha?
What difference is it to you? Do you know Plum Creek?
No.
Monsieur,
Why don't we just sell us here in the car?
You forget, there is a lady present.
She can leave.
I will not leave.
I really think we should all settle this later and hold on to something.
Either we sell this here and now, or I'll shoot you where you stand.
No!
Rest assured, Aerida, he is merely a blusterer, and blusterers are not to be feared.
I'm a bluster, am I?
You are.
Monsieur, it's the bridge.
I'll show you what a bluster I am.
Ah, much better. We're making good time now. Ah!
We made it. We made it.
What did I tell you?
The bridge is collapsed.
They'll build a new one. Now I believe you have some business to finish.
Very well, but not in this car. Let's find a new one. Passepartout, please hand me one of the guns you have purchased.
I missed something.
Oh, so you're a Frenchman too?
No, I'm from London.
Don't get smart with me, Frenchie. Are you next? Are you ready?
Yes,
Mr. Fogg.
don't worry. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Mr. Fogg, please reconsider. Reconsider, please.
Get out of the way, or you'll be first.
Perhaps you could just talk this over.
I'm tired of talking.
Apache!
Quick, Passepartout, the guns. Aerida, get down.
Passepartout, give me a gun.
I really think you
Give
should-
me a gun. Here.
Shoot! Fire!
Oh, yes.
Echo Parte!
Oh, yes. Ah!
Have you been shot?
No, I'm out of bullets.
Then reload!
Oh, yes, of course.
There's about 100 of them. They're taking over the engine car.
What must we do?
We need to stop the train. We're already past Messenville and Fort Kearney, about 4 miles ahead. If we can stop near the fort, we can get reinforcements. Beyond that, it's all at certain depth.
It shall be stopped.
Stay, Monsieur. I will go. While the struggle continues and bullets whiz over my head, I will make use of my old acrobatic experience. I will work my way under the cars. Holding onto the chains, I will unscrew the yoke bar and detach the runaway locomotive from the rest of the train.
That Frenchman's crazy.
And it is only a 6-hour train ride. We are going to win the bet, Monsieur.
You are really Billy's fault.
I am.
Then I arrest you in the Queen's name.
Going to kill you!
Wait, Password 2, it's a legal warrant.
But Monsieur is so close.
You will ruin him.
I'm sorry. It is my duty.
Couldn't you wait until we get to London, Monsieur, to take on my feet?
Detective Fix! My name is Detective Fix, not Detective Fix. Detective Fix! Sorry. Come, Mr. Fogg,
Well, where are you taking him?
to the customs house. He'll be transferred to London tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but then it'll be too late.
It is all my fault.
It is not your fault.
No. You're free!
Well, hit!
9 o'clock. I've lost the wager. Tomorrow evening, at 20 minutes past 8, I would like to have a moment's conversation with her.
Master, it is all my fault that
I blame no one. Go.
my master is ruined.
Passport 2, it is 20 minutes past 8. Please ask her to see me now.
Mr. Fogg.
Hey, Ada, please have a seat. Madam, when I made the decision to bring you to England, I was rich and counted on putting a portion of my fortune at your service. But now, I am ruined. Will you forgive me then for bringing you to England?
Forgive you? It was I who was asked for forgiveness.
Nonsense.
Yes, I'm the cause of your ruin. You saved my life, but in doing so have ruined your own.
Madam, you could not remain in India. Your safety could only be assured by getting you as far away as possible from those fanatics.
Mr. Fogg, you are a man beyond compare. Honorable, generous, respectful. You need not go through life alone. I love you. Will you have me for your wife?
Yes. Yes, I love you and I'm entirely yours.
Oh, Mr. Fogg.
Passport 2.
Oui, Monsieur?
Do you think it's too late to call upon Reverend Samuel Wilson of Marylebone Parish?
Never believe me.
Good. Tell him we would like to see him tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oui, Monsieur.
Yes, may I help you?
My master, Monsieur Phileas Fogg, wishes the Reverend to perform a wedding tomorrow.
You work for Mr. Fogg.
Oui.
He's back in London.
Oui, we arrived yesterday.
I
He
can't,
wishes to get married tomorrow.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
He did it.
Oui, he did it. Actually, I think she did it, but that doesn't matter.
The Reverend will be so happy.
I am very happy as well.
You know, the Reverend was the only person to bet for Mr. Fogg, but don't tell anyone that the Reverend was betting. It looked back. I had to place his bet in my name.
People were betting for Monsieur Fogg's wedding?
No, on whether he'd make it around the world in 80 days or not. It's all London has been talking about for the past few months.
And the Reverend will be happy he lost his money.
No, we bet for Mr. Fogg, not against.
Yes, but Monsieur Fogg lost the wager.
But you said you arrived yesterday,
Oui.
so he won the bet.
No, we had to be back by Saturday.
Yes, and you arrived on Friday.
What day is today?
Saturday, December 21st.
Excusez-moi.
See you Monday!
Monsieur, marriage, impossible.
What?
Impossible, for tomorrow.
Why so?
Because tomorrow is Sunday.
Monday.
Sunday.
Impossible.
No, you have made a mistake of one day. There are only 10 minutes left.
He has lost, Ralph. He has 100 times lost. Let's not be too hasty. He still has 5 minutes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Here I am, gentlemen.
Fog?
8:55. Precisely.
I don't believe my eyes.
I believe the bet was for 20,000 pounds, gentlemen.
Yes.
No need to pay me now. Monday morning will be fine.
Thank you, Fog. You're a gentleman.
Let's go, Ralph. We must tell Solomon.
Monsieur, you did it!
Yes, thanks to you.
I am not the one to thank. If Madame had not proposed marriage, I never would have gone to Caesar Reverend.
Then it is you I have to thank.
There was no need to thank me,
There are many reasons to thank you.
my dear Mr. Fogg.
Euda.
Monsieur, I am confused. How is it we have gained the day?
Even I am at a loss for how this had happened.
It's quite simple, really. Just this. Entirely my fault. Anyway, to answer your question, let me show you. By traveling eastward, you're going towards the sun, and your days, therefore, were 4 minutes shorter for each degree of longitude crossed. Now, there are 360 degrees in the circumference of the Earth. 360 multiplied by 4 months is 1,400.
In other words, you gained a day when you crossed the international date line.
Oh. Thank you, Sir Francis.
My pleasure. But I must ask you, Mr. Fogg, what was the purpose of this wager? Money?
No, certainly not for the money. Although I made 20,000 pounds, I nearly spent 1,900.
19,000?
Yeah, and with the 1,000 I made, I would like to give half to you, Mr. Fix. Detective Fix.
Thank you, sir.
And the other half I'm going to give to you, Passepartout.
Oh, Monsieur.
Perhaps you could use it to pay for your gas bill.
My gas bill! Oh, Monsieur, it is still burning! Oh, I fortune.
Passepartout, don't worry. I turned it off before you left.
But I.
Don't worry. It's been off the entire time.
But. Thank you, Monsieur.
So, you've gained nothing from all your troubles.
Nothing? Nothing you say, but a charming young woman who had made me the happiest of men. Truly, I can think of no better reason to go around the world.